So what impact will this coronavirus pandemic have on the 2020 housing market? Well, according to John Burns Consulting, historical analysis showed us that pandemics are usually V-shaped, sharp recessions that recover quickly enough to provide little damage to home prices. And some very cutting-edge search engine analysis by our information management team showed us that the current slowdown is actually playing out similarly thus far. What this means is we expect a large surge in real estate and market recovery in late second quarter, while some models are also showing a spike in the early third quarter. Also, if you remember in previous videos, I want to remind you that in 3 out of the 5 last recessions, home prices actually went up. In the dot-com and the 9/11 economic crash, we saw home appreciation even with a large S&P correction at a loss of 51%. And in comparing the annual home price appreciation to the 6 years leading up to the big home crisis of 2006 through 8, we have seen massive equity growth. We've seen stable and gradual growth also over the last 6 years. We still have less inventory than 2007 by 5.1 months. Lending is strong even with the daily changes and fluctuations in the requirements and restrictions that banks are placing on the lenders. We as a nation, and even more so as a community, we need to come together to strengthen our resolve. But what we believe will happen is that we will have a surge of those home buyers and home sellers later than usual this year. I was not an agent through the 2008-2007 crisis. However, I did experience much of what many homeowners and mortgage holders saw, and that time was pivotal for understanding real estate trends in general. I see many similarities and yet still so many differences with the impact this pandemic is having on our lives right now. We are still seeing sales closing, buyers purchasing, many are still refinancing. The average sold price continues to climb nearly 2% from last month and is up over 7.3% from last year in the Sacramento area alone. Average days to sell has decreased by 8 days. So what does that tell you? So if you have any fear around your home's value, or if you're in need of an expert consultation, I am quite the expert in Zoom these days, so we can set up a virtual meeting or even just a phone call. I'm here for you and for our community. This is John Eric Williams, serving your real estate needs, connecting people and homes.